Hey everybody, welcome back. Markus Graves back again with another reaction to Naruto Shippuden. I want to start off real quick with a theory slash potential spoiler? I don't know. A while back, when Tobi was revealed to be Madara, I was talking with a couple friends and they just keep asking me, where are you at? So that we can talk about what we know of right then. I mentioned Tobi being Madara and everything like that, and one person had just come into the conversation. And they said, oh, you think Tobi is Madara? And I'm like, no, I know he's Madara, I just saw the episode. He said, oh, so you did see that episode? And I'm like, yeah. So I didn't think anything of it. But I was overhearing somebody say in that friend group that that one of their favorite characters was Obito. And I'm thinking, oh, Obito, yeah, sacrificed himself for the village, gave his eye to Kakashi. And then immediately, like, my mind just started going, like, oh, wait a second, what if Obito isn't his favorite character, or one of his favorite characters, because of that instance, but because maybe Obito has a part in the show later on? Oh, and then I immediately jump back to, do you think Tobi is Madara? And I'm like, oh, because here's the theory. I guess maybe potential spoiler if it is, I don't know. But here's my theory. We only see the right side of this nigga's face. No, that's where I'm like, I don't know if that's a spoiler or a theory that I just created. You know, I don't know, and nobody say nothing if it is a spoiler. Because this could just be my Naruto is the reincarnation of the fourth Hokage theory, which of course I found out to be wrong. Well, I was told it was wrong, but held on to it because I think I had a lot of evidences to support my theory. I'll get to that maybe in another video, maybe a video essay, we'll see. But the thing is, even if that's the theory of mine, there are a couple things that don't make sense. One, the nigga was crushed, alright? I guess we've seen people reanimate themselves to a degree, Orochimaru, I'm thinking of and everything, but why would he be against the Leaf Village when he had such love for Kakashi and Rin? Right? Was that the girl's name? The other thing too is when Sasuke and Itachi were fighting, he was squarely on Madara's head of the statues and everything like that. He knows a lot of the now everybody can know history, but the other thing too is why Madara. If you wanted to conceal your identity, that you were not Obito, you would you're going with Madara. But you can't have the name Madara because Madara is also going to bring a lot of attention to the name, probably even more so than Obito. Which also is a thing that doesn't make sense. Why would you do that then? But okay, let's say he does that for those reasons. Disguise yourself as Madara, to then disguise yourself as Tobi? What? You make the Tobi character so that Madara is not very well known. But you have the name recognition so that people can follow you. Problem, it didn't seem like a lot of the Akatsuki knew who Tobi was. Deidara certainly didn't know who Tobi was. Kisame said that he suspected, but he didn't really know. So they're coming to the Akatsuki not because they're thinking that Madara is the one heading this all up. So what would be the point? That doesn't seem to make any sense. But the only thing that I really have is the fact that we only see this nigga's right side. And that's exactly what was crushed, his right side. He wouldn't have the left Sharingan eye because he gave it to Kakashi. I don't know. So once again, nobody say anything. If you enjoy the upcoming video, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there. And head on over to my Patreon page. The link is down below in the pinned comment. All types of exclusive content over there. So, if you're so inclined, head on over there, become a patron, and with that, let's get on into it. Sit still. That's going to be difficult for him. He's so headstrong. Yeah. No, Naruto's never really had a sense of stillness. You must be calm, at peace. No, but you are so impulsive. know what you feeling, boy, but
ただしリスクもある。
oh,
自然エネルギーコントロールが未熟なものに使うとカエルになっ
oh, okay.
自然エネルギーに取り込まれてカエルになってしまう。自然エネルギーを大幅に取り込みすぎたらカエルになったまま。
Well, we know that's not gonna happen.
わしがついこの畑棒は自然エネルギーを外へ叩き出すもの。
Beats it out of him.
ナルトちゃんがカエルに変化
I'll
してい
whip
る
your
のなら
ass if you start
わしが
transforming.
これで叩き直してやるけんな。あのジライアちゃんですら完璧にはこなせんか。少しカエルに化けてしまう。
That's why. I thought that was just a part of it. Huh. Kind of like a Super Saiyan. I thought that was just part of the transformation, but that's not how it's supposed to be. Interesting.
コナン、すぐに準備しろ。これから木の葉へ向かう。
There's a female in there. Part of the Six Paths.
もっと容量のいい修行法があるんだってばよ。
Multi-shadow clone jutsu.
影分身を使った修行法だ。
But with this little side effect, I'm not sure how much that would work.
しかし逆に言うなら
Right, if one of them,
影分身が完全にカエルに
you
なってし
become
まうなら
one. Yeah.
オリジナルの方も終わりじゃぞ。
そんなことは分かってるよ。よっしゃ
Okay.
モグラ叩きゲームやってるんじゃぞ。
くそ
Which one was that for?
叩かれてこんな顔になったんだってばよ。カエルになったんじゃねえって。
己のうちに膨大なチャクラを持つ者でなければたちまち自然エネルギーに取り込まれてしまうけんの。その上諦めんど根性の悪者。
Well, Naruto definitely has that. And of course the other one. I would believe that even if he didn't have the nine tail, his chakra would be large enough that he would still be able to undertake this training. But with the nine tail as well.
見えた。
母ちゃんの特性じゃけんの。
意外とうまく感じた。やっぱり人間から離れてる。
Because I was wondering for a second, like, why does he seem so morose then if it tasted good?
もう一度岩ガエルやってみ。
やったー。新人を粗末に扱うなや。
Oh.
チビか。サスケはうまくやったようだ。キュービはペインが持ってくる。
Pain will bring the nine tail.
体内エネルギーだけを消費していく臨日チャクラはそれと違って外からエネルギ
So is it a
ー
never?
を取り入れ
Yeah,
る
so it's like a wellspring.
キュービのチャクラと相まって異常な回復を見せとるがの。
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
あれができるかもしれねえ。
なんじゃ。
あ、いや、その。
Oh, the Rasen Shuriken. That if he can recover quickly and he's drawing it in instead of pulling it out.
これは
The Rasen Shuriken.
最初に書いた小説じゃ。読むとええ。
諦めろ。俺が諦めるのは。
On me giving up.
諦めろ。
Mm-hmm.
貴様は俺の名は。
Oh. Yeah. That got me close. I'm not gonna lie. That got me close. I'm not gonna lie.
けてこの葉崩しなんかしたんだってばよ。
オロチマルがおかしくなってきたのは両親を殺され、この忍びの世に憎しみがはびこっているのはわかる。どうしたらいいのかわしにもまだわからん。その答えをお前に託すとしようかの。
エロ仙人の頼みなら仕方ねえってばよ。
お前の笑顔には救われるようじゃ。お前を弟子にしてよかった。
Oh, wow.
わしは自分の書いた本でこの世を変えるつもりじゃ。
売れないその本で。
That was really heartfelt. And like I said, I got close. I started, when he was looking at his picture and it started to mist on the thing. Oh, yeah. What? So it was a substitution of some sort. Huh.
戦うときはここの油を持っていけばいい。
What if you're in a situation where you can't use it?
ここの油は妙木山の
That too. Slimy, yet satisfying.
まずい。
油を使わずここまでできるようになるとはの。
Well, I say, is some of this going into the nine tail?
自然と一体になるってこんな感じなのかなって。
There, because I feel like what it's like becoming one with nature. Nature said, "Bitch, you ain't one with me
あ
yet."
んまり痛くねえ。
Ooh, maybe that also provides an explanation why Jiraiya didn't really react to having his arm ripped off.
この葉のほかげはなぜさっさと抜け荷を始末しない。ヒューガの件ではあれだけしたたかだった里が。
So he said the Hyuga incident. I wonder if that's something different, because of course we know about what drove the wedge between the upper and the lower echelons of the Hyuga clan, but I wonder if something more drastic happened, the Hyuga incident, or if I'm just not remembering something.
一個大隊を出しても構わん。
わかりました。
それから寒いの正体を呼べ。内葉サスケ。
Is he wearing weighted wrist and forearm gauntlets?
暁は絶対に許さん。
ああ、肩が凝る。
肩こりはおそらくその大きな胸が原因だろうけど。
うっせえよもう。うだうだ言ってねえで行こうぜ。
胸のない軽いに肩こりがないにしても。
うるせえんだよ。
さてと、定時報告書でも書くかな。
Woo! Oh! Excuse me, what? Is this part of the power of the Rinnegan? Whew. I'm trying to remember now. Was that some of the most... It wasn't the most brutal kills, but some of the most visceral? I'm trying to remember. Then maybe one of the most visceral deaths we've had. If not the most visceral death, where it's just not only a stab, but you see the pipe come through there, or whatever that is, come through T-1000 through their stomachs. You've had other ways of killing people, but you've never shown something that... you know? He just rolled up, said, "Hey, bitch, what you doing today?" So yeah, pipes. fuck is with the pipes?
遺体に埋め込まれたこの黒いのが
Rods.
ペインという
That corpse is go get up, isn't it? Because if there's already somebody dead and he can somehow reanimate them.
そのペインを3人倒したけど生き返ったって言うし
暁に常識は通じねえよ
If my theory is correct, yeah, he thought back to the on in them. If my theory is correct about Tobi Madara Obito, if Pain is able to somehow revive or reanimate corpses with the option of not putting them under his Rinnegan, could he have done that with Obito? He'd be older than Obito. Why would he be the one in charge, though? I don't know. Geez, questions like that kind of make it seem like it all falls apart. Some may skip my intro and be maybe thinking, what in the world are you talking about, Marcus? It's in my intro. Okay.
ああ使えねえじゃん千人モードじゃあ今まで何のために
わしとナルトちゃんが体を融合すればそれで OK じゃ。融合言うても背中や肩に軽くくっつく程度の融合じゃけんの。
This is why he had Mom Pow on his shoulders.
陽道は修羅道、畜生道、ガキ道、反作は天道、人間道、地獄道で行く。
I'll catch those names in post.
木の葉は里の地中と上空を含め球状の結界を張っている。
無断で侵入した人間はすぐ感知される仕組みということね。
イタチは木の葉の暗部だった男だ。結界を通り抜ける暗号を知っていた。俺には俺のやり方がある。ここより世界に痛みを。
The world shall know pain. Woo!
俺のカトンが効かない
Oh, damn. Question. Ooh. He's just running roughshod.
急にチャクラのケーキが反応して黒い棒が加熱したから。
I was thinking he could probably still revive them.
つまりこれはチャクラの受信機ってこと。今まさに受信してる。
That's what the rods are for. That's what connects them, or how he transmits wherever Nagato is. And apparently it must go over long distances if the real one is not among them. But then I wonder what the rods. I wonder what because if the rods in this corpse is receiving it now, he could just be calling to it now in an opportune time, or what is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Or will the body short out after a certain distance? Is it even distance based? How did none of you motherfuckers hear that? And by this I mean how did they not hear all the explosions previous to what they just saw? Yeah, girl. Yeah. Come on, girl.
さくらは急いで病院へ行って怪我人を見てくれ。病院にはたくさんの怪我人がいる。はい。
Oh, please don't tell me Iruka dies. Please don't tell me Tsunade dies.
非常事態警報を出せ。それからナルトを呼び戻せ。
Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content, please consider heading on over to my Patreon page and becoming a patron. Not only will you be helping to support the channel, you'll also gain access to exclusive content and benefits such as early access to my videos, full reactions, and my Patreon Discord. So, if you're so inclined, head on over to my Patreon page, the link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. We of course learn more about absorbing nature energy, sage mode, how something like that would be helpful or detrimental in battle. Pain has attacked the Hidden Leaf Village. In learning more about what Sage Mode and nature energy is, we learn a little bit more about pain as well. That the rods that are within those bodies are receivers. The real one is not among them. So, however he does it, whether it's distance-based, whether it's chakra-based, which I would maybe the mixture of both, or maybe none at all, I'm not sure, he is controlling it. So that takes one of my theories out on if Tobi is Madara, is Obito, and possibly reviving him or something like that, then maybe he can't do that without the receivers. So that takes that one theory out that I had. And what's crazy is the fact that, yeah, he sent the one through to try to distort their read on how many people were actually there. But the fact that he hasn't really brought the Hidden Leaf Village to its knees yet, but that he is on the brink of doing so, like he, just with the six, and Konan. It's crazy. Also, if I remember correctly, he called the Yahiko-looking path body Tendo, or at least it looked like the Hahiko body. And if it is, calling itself Tendo, what's that about? Was it not Hahiko, or did he change the name? That's the other interesting thing too, that they have names. They're all pain. No, they're all pain, yet they have individuality, and maybe not necessarily they have individuality, but they have individual monikers that they seemingly answer to. There's a kind of like a hive mind-ish type of thing where, I mean, obviously hive mind, the real one's not among them, he's controlling them, but do they still have like a semblance of self within them? It's just all under pain. If any of you guys have seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., is it kind of like Hive, where Hive can infect inhumans and they retain who they are, but who they are is subservient to his will. So they are who they are, just who they are following him. Also, what role is the Lightning Village? What's going on there? Because they are gearing up. They have taken umbrage to the theft of their Jinchuriki, which is also the Itoto, the little brother of the Daikage. He's calling for the 5 nations. Is this the beginning of what Pain and Madara want, which is the clashing of them? But then again, that's not the clashing of them. He's calling them all together to have a common enemy in the Akatsuki. Is he gonna be a thorn in that plan? But I would assume that they are a contingency-based organization, the Akatsuki. They would have foreseen that them doing this would result in the unification of the villages, not the continued dissent and enmity between the villages. A lot of questions right now, a lot of questions. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there. My short films, reactions, reviews, video essays, my Graves plays, just all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.